What did that change? The ideologies between both of those attacks had nothing to do with freeing people or revolution. Timothy McVeigh read, and some people even question if he did it or not, but let's say he did. He read Hunter. And he read a lot of books by William Pierce, which created the National Alliance, which is one of the biggest white supremacy groups in the United States.
Okay, yeah, government building full of children, actually, too. And, okay, so apparently I have to go into why he did it, you know, Timothy McVeigh. It had nothing to do with revolution. No, it had to do with the same kind of freedom fighter bullshit notions that are in your fucking moronic head. You know, that the awful, oppressive government... Why do you think he picked the government building, you asshole? Because he thought the government was too fucking oppressive. Because the fucking government was sat there and in Waco spent 3 months negotiating with a fucking lunatic who was fucking raping his own fucking children. That's what he was pissed off about. Why don't you listen to his own fucking words out of his own fucking mouth, you jackass? Talk about he's not a revolutionary. That's exactly what he was. Alright, and he was exactly like you, saying, oh, the government, when the government gets too bad, you have to do something, you have to pull out your gun. Well, that's what he fucking did. He pulled out his big, fat, giant fertilizer gun, and he blew up a fucking building. Jerk.
And let's say that the World Trade Center occurred the way that it says, then that was either done by Muslim extremists. So how was that to change anything? How was the government worried about that? When the planes hit the Twin Towers, the president didn't even leave the school. That's how worried he was about that.
Okay, and then somehow you brought up Muslim extremists. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know how bringing up the Twin Towers makes anything but my argument for me. Okay, whether it's one person or 19 people or 27 people, really doesn't matter. The point is they did, well, what, $60 billion worth of damage? And so you're going to tell me that 15 people or 10 people or 4 people can't figure out how to blow up a dike in Louisiana? Because guess what? That's, you know, the next disaster is going to show up because we're still vulnerable as hell. You know, a handful of plastic explosives and I can flood fucking Louisiana. The fucking, you know, the goddamn hurricane showed us and blueprinted it for us. We see exactly how to do it. And you think people aren't going to be fucking with us like that? As soon as you know, if you advocate violence, okay, live by the sword, die by the sword, asswipe. Anybody with a grievance now can just say, okay, yeah, I'm going to go out and kill people. And that's all you're saying. You're saying the same goddamn thing. Oh, the government is suppressing my right to, you know, beat my wife, and so I'm going to blow the government up. You know, I'll blow up something. I'll blow up some people. I'll blow up whatever it takes. I mean, it's just stupid.
Soldiers are people too. Soldiers have ideologies, they have philosophies, they have all kinds of different attributes that some people don't realize. Like I said before, they take an oath. They will uphold the Constitution.
Okay, yeah, soldiers now. Now we're on the subject of goddamn soldiers. But guess what? They're not soldiers. They're fucking mercenaries, okay? They're paid killers. All right? And I look, you know, I as a kid, I had a red, white, and goddamn blue bedroom. All right? Blue walls, white stars all the way fucking around. Richard fucking goddamn Nixon was a goddamn president. I still had a fucking goddamn red, white, and blue bedroom. So you're not going to call me some fucking goddamn non-American or any other bullshit, okay? But the fact of the matter is, these assholes over in Iraq are just mercenaries. They're not fighting for our fucking freedom. They're fighting for a bunch of rich fucks who have decided to waste $500 billion just making a goddamn fucking mess. You fuck.
Now, as far as you worrying about an airplane coming through and killing a bunch of people that's unarmed, it's a different story. But what do? what bargaining chips do you have to ensure that the government stays its hand and doesn't take away everyone's rights? Protest?
Something asswipe. Oh yeah, well, we have a democracy, asswipe. That's right. We have a democracy. That's how you change things. Through the democracy. That's how civilization fucking goddamn works. Okay? And so what do you think is going to happen for your guns to have a meaningful use or a purpose? You're saying our democracy is no longer going to exist, right? You're no longer going to have the right to vote, and then your guns are going to save you. Well, guess what? If a government becomes that tyrannical, you don't think they're going to be able to take their little F-16s and just blow you right away? Why are they going to care? If they destroyed the democracy, okay, whatever's left of it, what do you got to gripe about? Okay, I mean, there's nothing. You're not going to win a war with that kind of. They got $1 trillion worth of armaments, and you're going to win with your fucking gun? No, you're not going to win. You're going to lose.
Well, hey. And then what would be the difference between one of those airplanes going over a large group of protesters and having media blackout about it? I suggest you watch a movie, actually. You should watch a movie called The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. Things can change very easily. I don't think that that it's time yet in our country for a revolution. I think that there is still time for us to do things your way, the peaceful way.
Not time for a revolution. I don't remember exactly what the hell you were talking about there. But whatever. The point is, you wave a fucking goddamn assault rifle on a fucking video and advocate that people in another country should get a bunch of guns and start shooting people to solve their problems. That's what you advocated, butthole.
As far as other things go, I don't really appreciate you talking shit about my friends, saying that because they associate with me, that somehow they're unintelligent. Just because I speak with passion in my voice and I don't sit at a mirror and rehearse what I say 1,000 times.
Okay, you don't appreciate me talking shit about your friends. Well, number one, I didn't talk shit about fake Sagan, okay, because he's intelligent. And maybe he's, you know, look, there's other people I think are brilliant. The modern mystic, brilliant guy, got a huge giant hole in his brain, though. Big, giant, fucking goddamn gap that I cannot fucking understand. And I even said it in one of my comments. It's amazing you can agree with 99% of what somebody believes in. And then the most critical, the most important 1%, you disagree with them on. It's just amazing. And in our case, we agree on nothing. And we probably agree on the most irrelevant 1%. Because you are a fucking moron. You are like antimatter to me. So anyway, yeah, and the amazing is whatever, he's your friend, and, you know, the guy who burns money is your friend, fine, whatever.
And by the way, may I point out that I do applaud you on learning how to use your webcam correctly and learning how to use your video editing software. However, may I point out that it isn't the packaging on the wrapper, it's its contents.
Something, not practicing, I don't know what the hell I was saying there. But anyway, you probably said something completely idiotic, and this is my, you know, yeah, you're a fucking idiot response. Next.